heirloom like a ghost face. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Yay! Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We are so happy, like you guys can tell, because we just closed out an amazing, amazing month. And we're just here to share our excitement with all of you guys. So, I'm Claudia, Double Diamond in Las Vegas. Next we
Hi,
have
Carissa, Double Diamond out of New Jersey.
I'm Lauren, Diamond, Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
Hey guys, it's Nikki in Florida. Triple Diamond!
Woo! And I'm Melody Mcfarlane, Ambassador Diamond, out of Lebanon.
Our fearless leader.
And number 5, money earner.
Yay! Soon to be Black Diamond.
Yay!
Well, guys, I want to tell you how happy and proud we are of every single one of you guys that promoted. And even if you didn't reach your promotion, you still worked your butt. But I'm proud of you guys because everything was amazing. And we're so excited. I'm going to pass it on to Lauren so she could talk a little bit about how her month was. And then Carissa's going to talk a little bit more, and we're going to go to some special guests that our very own Nikki, who promoted to Triple Diamond. Woo. And, of course, we must hear from our amazing Melody. So go on, Lauren.
Okay, well, I'm so excited, you guys. We had an amazing month. My team, I mean, we just rocked it out. I'm just so excited for everybody. I'm so excited for you, Nikki. Congratulations. That's amazing. And my mom got her first ambassador. I mean, we had an amazing month, and I just wanted to share a little bit. You know, we were this close to our goals, you guys, and we were there. But it didn't come together, and you know, the website was crazy, of course, but you know what? It is so awesome what our team accomplished in such a little time. I mean, we pulled it together and got more done in a few hours almost, you know, the last few days than we have ever. And so I just really want to encourage everybody, you know, and congratulate everybody who did promote, and encourage everybody that even if you didn't, or if you're looking to promote this month, it can be done, you guys, and you don't have to do a lot different. Keep doing what you're doing, but just be intentional about it. You know, double your efforts and commit to that. Commit to whatever you did last time, doubling that this month. So, and you will get there. I mean, we were so close this month that not only are we going to hit that goal this month, we're going to go double, triple, and everything else. So I am so excited, and I'm just really glad to be a part of this group, because you know what? It's so amazing that, you know, when you do hit your goals, or even when you don't, to have an amazing group of women and friends and leaders like this to connect with and plug into, and just have to love and surround you and support you. So I'm just so excited for everybody, and you know, cannot wait to see what's happening this month, because it's going to be amazing, you guys. Amazing. So with that, I want to introduce Carissa and let her talk about some of our brand new promotions we have for all of you newbies.
Hi, everybody. So the month of March was like, wow is the only word I can think about for the month of March. I mean, everybody was just on point. I mean, I had so many promotions within my team that I was just blown away myself. It was down to the last literally 2 minutes that everybody was promoting, and it was some surprise promotions, but I was so excited for everybody. I ended up having 17 or 18 promotions in my organization, and I was so excited by that. I think it was about 3 people that got the Ruby bonus. and one person got the $20,000 bonus. So I'm excited for everybody. It was just nonstop promotions on Facebook throughout all of everyone's teams. All you seen was a whole lot of positivity. You can feel the energy of everybody through the computer on Facebook, and it was just like that one mission we had again that we came to. It was just like an all-around amazing March. And April now with these bonuses being extended and changed a bit to just blow your mind again, it's just like amazing. Claudia, I guess I'll do the Ruby and you can go into the other ones. So the Ruby bonus.
Sure.
Mark just came out of the blue with us. He told us that this Ruby bonus now, anyone that enrolls now to April 30th, when they hit the rank of Ruby in the next 60 calendar days, will get not $500 anymore. It's now doubled to $1,000. And not only that, but like, wow. So if you also hit the rank of Ruby this month and you previously qualified for the Ruby bonus, but let's just say you came in anytime after, I think it's February 3rd, right? February 2nd or 3rd?
Yeah, it would be February 1st. If you signed up February 1st, you would still qualify.
Then you would have to March 30th.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So yeah, so it's like February 2nd or 3rd or something to make it a full calendar month. So if you get Ruby this month and you did not get it for the month of March and you get it this month and this will be your 60th calendar day, the end of this month, you won't get 500 anymore. You get 1,000 as well. So this building rubies is what the company is basing this on. This is what makes you this is what makes you emerald. This is what makes you diamond. This is what makes you double diamond, triple diamond, presidential ambassador, black diamond. This is what moves your business. So you want to make sure that you push rubies, make sure everyone understands in your organization what a ruby is, and just take those baby steps towards making it happen. You have to look at everything as a whole to know exactly what you're going to do. Go piece by piece, step by step, executive to ruby. Don't just jump for it, because we don't want you to miss those goals and then be disappointed. So please go step by step to get to each goal. And as you're going, just be there with your leaders, be communicating with each other, be coachable. At the same time, please make sure you stay calm. What I usually tell my team is, and myself included, I still have 1 hour to myself a day. You got to stay balanced, because right now, during this stressful time of continuing to promote, you need to stay balanced. Self-development is key. Having that time to yourself, an hour a day, shut out from the world and just have that balancing time to stay in your mental state and make sure that you're balanced. That's key. You have to make sure you have that time management in order for yourself. That's a big tip and something that I've learned myself. And a lot of my team is like, wow, why are you still so calm? Because that's what I'm doing. I have to have that time. And you have to make sure that you do that for yourself. If not, you're going to go crazy. So that's my tip. So, Claudia, how are you with these other bonuses that Mark also rolled out?
Yes, thank you so much. And again, we want, like Carissa said, I'm piggybacking from her. All of our piece. So Ruby, keyword is Ruby. Hit Ruby, learn how to make a Ruby, and you will be able to go all the way up. That is so exciting. Now, we didn't get the double good bonuses back, but he did extend the good bonuses. So anyone that signs up from April 1st through April 30th and reaches a level of diamond in 3 calendar months, right? Yes, 3 calendar months, you get $10,000 bonus. No? Okay, if you reach the level, Mel?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I got to clarify that. The good bonus, I think you only have until the end of April. They just extended. You have until the end of April.
But is it the end of April to reach the level of diamond, or to sign up and qualify for diamond?
No, I think just to end, you have to do it by the end of April, because that's how it was for March. but he extended it for 1 month.
One more
So
month.
there was no mention of any 3 months that you get to do it. You just
Okay.
has to get to do it within the next 30 days here in March. I mean April.
Ah. Okay. So correction. Hit the level of diamond by the end of April, and you earn the $10,000 good bonus. That's amazing. $10,000 is a lot. Hit the level of double diamond, and you get $15,000, which is still amazing. And if you promote like Nikki did to triple diamond, you get $25,000. And presidential diamond, if you hit presidential diamond by the end of April, that is 50,000? 30,000? What is presidential?
It's 50.
50,000. Woo! Goodness gracious, that's a lot of money. And then if you hit the level of ambassador, $75,000 bonus. Now, who does that? I mean, my boring job never offered me a $10,000 bonus, let alone a $75,000 bonus. It is some serious, serious money, guys. Let's take advantage of this. It is amazing, an amazing opportunity, definitely life-changing, definitely life-changing. And it's exciting because I know a few people that will be earning quite a few bonuses this month, and it is so exciting. And on that note, we definitely want to hear from our one and only amazing Nikki, who worked her tush off this month. And not only did she hit triple diamond, but her husband promoted to double diamond. Therefore, they earned 2 bonuses. Nikki?
Oh my gosh, thank you. I am, it's weird, and I'm excited, and it's not really sunk in yet. I think I need to wait for pay to, like, update, and so we can see it, but it's definitely humbling. I was telling the girls a little while ago, it's a dream. I've always dreamed of being, the VIP and, being triple or above, and now that I'm there, it's weird. But I'm so excited, and for those of you that don't know me, because, I mean, my gosh, since January 15th, since conference, my team's added over 400 distributors, so I know there's a lot of you guys that are new on here. So I've been in for 28 months, and when I joined, we were in a very desperate situation. I'm a mom of 3. My husband used to be a construction worker and be gone all throughout the week, so I was pretty much a single mom through the week. We really struggled. Like, we were losing our home. We had 3 weeks to make a house payment. There wasn't money for Christmas. It was just really, really bad. If you guys haven't seen, I have a YouTube video. You can watch my whole testimony. But basically, I would budget $2 a week just for my family to get to church and for gas, because that's how much I knew. And I would park on the hill so that I could start it and get back home. But it was a time where I was praying for something, because obviously going to work wasn't something I could do, being that I homeschooled my kids and my husband was gone. So this literally fell into my lap through somebody that was going to church with me, and I asked a few friends that had tried it because I didn't believe that it worked, and they showed me their results, and I watched her post on Facebook that she was going to the grocery store and had wraps, and I watched people that I knew comment that they were coming to pick one up, and 2 hours later she had made $200 in wrap cash, and I immediately knew I needed to ask her, but I failed twice before at other businesses. So I asked, and I joined by pre-selling my wraps. Otherwise, I would not have been able to come in. And I just got to work. I mean, before my kit ever hit my house, I had my 4 loyal customers. I had 5 parties booked and paid for. Those wraps were on their way. And I was selling my free wrap product, the 120M products and the wrap rewards. I was selling all of those wraps. Within 2 weeks, I was able to pay for my house to keep it from going into foreclosure. I was able to buy a Christmas, and every bit of this was with wrap cash because I hadn't made a paycheck with the company yet. The end of December, Melody and Susie and Melinda came to where I was living in Tennessee. and did a training. And we were growing so quickly that we were bringing our prospects, and we were just having like a dinner meeting. Everybody had left, and they just kept talking about conference and conference and conference. And in my mind, I was like, I'd do anything to be there. Like, I want to be there. I want to know all about this. They made it sound so exciting, and there was no way I got there. Well, Melody was doing a Fast Start bonus drawing, and I won a free lunch to conference, but I still didn't have any money to get there. So I did everything that I possibly could, and sometimes people see something in you when you don't see something in yourself. Close my door, please. Sorry, we have kids running around. And the mom life, this is it works, guys. So, you know, Melody honestly helped me get to conference. The girls that I went with, we shared meals, we shared gas, we shared a hotel room. There was 5 of us. So point being, get there, because honestly, I know hands down if I had not gone to conference and heard the stories and related to some of the people that had spoken and met some of the people that I met, I would not be here today. It's what pushed me. It's what drove me. 6 months into my business, I missed my good bonus, so it's okay if you missed your good bonus. I did miss my diamond bonus. I promoted the month after. They expired. And then I went double, and 6 months into my business, I was able to retire Ryan. We were tripling what he was bringing in. So for the past 22 months, him and I have both been full-time stay-at-home parents to the kids, and I've sat at double, guys. I promoted double 8 months into my business, and I've sat at double for 19 months. So please, no matter what rank you're at, do not give up. In those 19 months, I was a student of God. He has molded me. He has shaped me. He has taken me through the trenches. Not every day is pretty. I can honestly say, though, that I've never wanted to quit. I have questioned what I'm doing, but I've never wanted to quit. There's not also been not a day that goes by that I don't do something for my business. I'm always posting. I'm talking to somebody. And, you know, and then over the last few months, my team we've grown as a family, and we just, I don't even know how it happened, but it happened. And coming out of conference, I was 47 people from double, I think 45, 47. I have to go look at my charts that I had from after conference. By the end of January, I was structured. No, wait, let me think. No, at the end of January, I was 47. At the end of February, I was structured on for my double for my triple, and I was like 10, 9, 10, something like that away. I have to go look. And then, but I was 80 or 90 away from presidential, and as of last night, I'm now 28 away from presidential. So you guys, I mean, just keep pushing, work with intensity. You can do anything. Cammie Dempsey says it. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. And she said that for like the last year and a half that I've been hearing her speak, and I never really took a hold of that, but I want you to know that, like Lauren, I mean, hours picking up volume and orders and customers and just whatever, you know, and distributors. I watched miracles happen on my team. A week before end of March, I was still 5 people away, and my collective team for my whole entire promotion was over $7,000 away from promoting. And in 1 week's time, we not only got those 5 distributors, but we got the $7,000 that we needed in volume for the promotion and for my girls to promote. I mean, who does that? Like, this, Mark Pentecost is the most amazing man ever. He has given hope to so many people. 2 years ago, if I would have not joined this, I'd be homeless. I'd probably be still living with my in-laws. We'd still be on food stamps. There's no telling what my life would look like right now. And I never in my wildest dreams would have imagined we'd be here, but we're here. And it's because we worked with intensity and we worked with intention. And I want you guys to know that you have to stop putting limitations on yourself, and you have to believe in yourself. I watched girls on my team last month that had never made the 400 club before work with such laser focus that they made the 400 club for the first time ever, and both of them have been in for a year. And to me, that just shows you, and I called them and I said, look what you can do when you just focus on your goal. So print that chart off. Whatever, if you're a distributor, print off the executive and print off the ruby. If you're emerald, print off the diamond and print off the double. Look at where you are, know where you're going next, and put it all over your wall. Like if you guys could see my wall right now, I have charts everywhere. My entire team. Let me just turn my computer around because I want you guys to see it. Can you guys see all those? Those are my team. That's my bedroom, guys. So welcome to my office. But my entire team, when we got out of conference in January, I said, where do you guys want to be this year? And I was going to take them down today, and I decided that I'm not taking them down because they've not reached their goals yet. So they're up, and the ones that have reached their goals, we're going to replace it with the next one. I mean, we pray over these every day. We look at them every day. I have that ambassador at the top up there because that's the end of the year goal, and you have to know where you're going. And I told Mel last night, if you've not written your dreams down on paper, and if you have a family, ask your kids for what their dreams are. You need to do that because my original dream board was to buy pizza once a week for my family because that wasn't possible. Take them to the movies and go out to eat. Like it was little things. Well, it's little things now, but it was huge things then. And now we're looking at Disney World. We have a Jeep on there, which we've already bought. You know, we've got with cash. You know, we've got all these things on our dream board, and we're already marking it off, and it's March. This is like the craziest thing ever. So when we get paid, I told the kids if they just let mommy work for 3 months, we were doing Disney World when mommy hit the bonuses. So as soon as we get paid, the kids get to go spend a few days at Disney World because that's getting checked off the dream board, and it's been on there for 2 years. So I love you guys. Work with intensity, and thank you. And now I want to introduce the person who has made such a difference in so many of our lives, and we love her, and God just knows what he's doing when he puts us on this team because she's taught us that, and I'm going to quote Blair for a minute because I feel like that's exactly what's happened with my team, but the only reason that you promote is because you've learned to love and put more people into your heart, and I've heard him say that for 2.5 years, and it's so true. Like, the love for my team is so great. If they just joined 5 minutes ago, they're my family. And it's because of you, Mel, and because of Blair that you have taught us that. So everybody welcome our number 5 money earner, Mel.
Oh. I love that. You guys are great. I love that. Oh, my goodness. Wow, thank you for having me on here, and thank you for being so real, Nikki. You are, you know, just a joy to watch you grow, and as well as you other girls, Claudia and Carissa and Lauren, you guys have just really stepped it up. And I know God is blessing you because, for one thing, you've taken this group and you have poured out, and you have been the It Works way, giving back to people that are not on your team. But we are family, and you guys have embraced that, and you have really, really gotten that one team, one mission spirit. And so, you know, I know God is blessing that. And so I just want to say I'm so proud of you girls for what you all have done. And I know you've had some opposition. I know that the enemy has made it difficult for you guys because you have adopted this philosophy of giving back and pouring into other people. So, you know, I just want to say I'm just so proud of you guys. Y'all are amazing. So anyhow, I am telling blew it out of the water. Just absolutely blew it out of the water. So let me share with you. First of all, I'm going to share with you some numbers that Mark gave us today. He had an ambassador call today. There are now 55 ambassadors in the company. 55. And, you know, I became the company's very first ambassador in 2009. 2009, y'all. The company was already going into their 10th year. They were already almost 10 years old by the time I went ambassador. Let's see, 2009, 8 years old. I'm sorry, the company was 8 years old when I went ambassador in 2009. So if some of you are out there, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I've been in the business for a year, or I've been in the business for 2 years, and I'm not ambassador yet, or even I've been in business for 3 or 4 years, or 5 years, or 6, 7, 8, 9 years, or whatever. It took the company 8 years to get their first ambassador. So, you know, if it's going to take a whole company that long, then don't feel bad if it's taking you a little bit longer, okay? So anyhow, I was their first one. Cammie Dempsey was their second one. She came on board as an ambassador in 2010, March of 2010. And for 2 more years, there were no more ambassadors. For 2 more years, we were the only 2 ambassadors in the company. And then 2012, the floodgates started opening. And that was due to social media. You know, social media is a phenomenal tool, and you guys are rocking it out on social media. And, you know, that's the game changer. That's what the difference is. And if you're good on social media, you're going to reap those benefits of being able to build pretty fast. If you're not good on social media, like me, I'm not very good on it. I'm still working slowly but surely, you know, so everybody kind of goes at their own pace. But anyhow, today we have 55 ambassadors. In the month of March, the company added 200,000 new auto ships. 200,000 auto ships. That's just crazy. That means the next few months we're going to have that benefit of that volume that has come through, new volume. They put on 35,000 new distributors in March. 165,000 loyal customers. That's amazing, amazing. So that's exciting. But I am even more excited because of the numbers that this incredible team has done. Our team, wow, we had 775 people on our team who promoted, from executive to ruby to emerald, from emerald to diamond, from diamond to double, and double to triple, and presidential and ambassador, all the way up. 775 people. You guys, that's phenomenal. And out of that, we had 1 ambassador, Brooke Tomatish, 1 presidential, Noel Cruz, 3 triples, including our own Nikki Boyles. Woo-hoo! And we had 35 double diamonds, 70 diamonds, 87 emeralds, 285 rubies. And out of that, 127 of them got their $500 bonus. We had 293 new executives. So a total of 775. When you add up the good bonuses, the double good bonuses, we did $2,913,500 in good bonuses. That's bonuses, guys. That's not even commissions. That's bonuses. $2,913,500. Crazy. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're looking at the grass is greener on the other side in some other companies, I know some people have left or whatever, or they've got 1 foot in one and 1 foot in still in It Works, whatever. You know, you got to get a grip of what this company is all about. You really do. You got to see. You got to look around. You got to open your eyes. You got to realize, what has this company done for people? What are they going to continue to do for people? And there is not another company in the whole world of network marketing that's doing what Mark Pentecost is doing for us. Not one, you guys. Not one. So this is one of the most exciting companies to be involved with. It is one of the most highly integrity companies. I mean, you know, the integrity is out the roof. You know, we are a solid company. We are a giving company. We are a loving company. We are a company of family. And we're a company that embraces everybody. We are a company that anybody, I don't care what your social economic status is, I don't care what you look like, what you smell like, what you know, how tall you are, how short you are, how big you are, how tiny you are. I don't care about your level of education. I don't care what you are. You're a human being, and because of this crazy rap thing, this crazy rap is getting people set free. That's it. God is using this business because of that crazy rap thing. He's making it to where the common, everyday, average person is able to come on board, and by opening their mouth and saying, if you tried that crazy rap thing, they're able to put money in their pocket immediately. They're able to start to begin to buy their financial freedom through, just opening their mouth. And then along the way, they are changing their lives dramatically. They get in because they are excited, and they get in for their own reasons, for their own motivation, for their own family wants and things like that. That's the reason they get in. But then they if they'll just stay in long enough with us, then things change, things shift, and they begin to see, oh my gosh, there's so much more to this business than just me making money. People are all of a sudden, their hearts are just so totally massaged and so broken for people, and they want to see more people succeed, and they begin to embrace that God is doing something just amazing. He's doing some miraculous things here with people, and he's changing their lives, and he's bringing them closer to him. And he is, look at our team. Our team back in, was it October and November, we started doing prayer circles. We started doing these prayer circles. We started believing for our dreams and our goals, and we started believing for our families and for our teammates. And look what's happening. That's what's happening right now. It's the fruit of that is coming forth right now. And I want to encourage all of you, don't stop praying. Don't stop going and focusing on your prayer circles. Don't stop. Do that every day. Continue to expand that circle to include more people and to put more dreams and goals and everything in that. And I don't know. Can y'all tell I'm excited? I'm just so totally excited, and I'm exhausted, but I'm still excited, because we're in the most exciting time of It Works Global. Mark was excited today on that ambassador call. For him to extend the bonuses is just amazing. And so, just go for it. It doesn't matter if you didn't reach your goal in March, it's okay. I know it's disappointing, and I know you can take today and feel kind of crappy about it, but then tomorrow get up with a fresh new outlook and just say, I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm pushing on. I'm moving forward. I'm going to take a lot of people with me, and God's got my back. And that's what you got to tell yourself, that you got this. So what? If it takes you 10 years to become a multimillionaire, is that okay? 10 years, think of where you are right now. Lauren, you're what, 26 years old? 26, 10 years, you're still going to be a 36-year-old. Oh my gosh. And that's just about how old I was when Blair and I first got into network marketing. We were 34 years old. And here we are 25 years later, and we finally made those, millions of dollars. It took us 25 years or, 23 years, 22 years, whatever. So look at this, at what you really have your hands on. You've got the opportunity to create, you got to help not only yourself, but to help others to change their lives. And really and truly, guys, one by one, we can change the world. As we are going into different countries, God is just doing something so special here. And so I'm fired up. I'm excited. I want to give you a tip before I say goodbye here. I want to give you a tip. Something that I learned. I was just this weekend with Carissa and some of her team and some of these awesome people up in New Jersey with Kim Haber. She's a presidential diamond up under Cammie. And she had given a tip on the wrap parties. And somebody had asked, we did a question and answer thing, and somebody had asked, how do you get people to book parties? How are you getting people to want to do that? And, what she said, it was so simple, but yet it was like I had an aha moment. I was like, oh my goodness, why didn't I see this little shift? using the Share Wraps program. You know, we tell customers after the fact that if you become a loyal customer, you can turn around and share, you know, opt into the Share Wrap program and be able to earn some product. But what if you tell that hostess before she has her party, you invite some of your friends over, and then whoever becomes a customer through your party, at your party, you're going to get a free box of wraps for every single one that does that, or your choice of a $35 product credit. You know, so that's that is giving. It's just a slight little, just a little tweak or whatever, but you are giving them something to be excited about. And I mean, used to wrapping them for free used to be a real big thing, but I think today people are just like, what else can you do for me? You know, so this you're sharing with them. Invite as many friends as you want over, because if they decide to be a customer with me, they're going to come in under you, and you're going to get a free box of wraps or a $35 product credit. I loved that idea, because she said what they did was then they would see, all right, who's the next person that wants to have their own get together, and you earn some free wraps and free product. And they would just go from house to house to house to house to house, doing it that way. That's your incentive to get people to have a party. And then the other thing that they said was that they're not even wrapping people when they first come in. They're setting them down and then doing the party pad presentation first. And then when they go through the, I got to sneeze. Oh, I thought I did. So when they go through the party pad, I'm sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. But when they go through to the part about, it's your choice, become a distributor or become a loyal customer, they tell people, if you become a customer with me today, you can buy a wrap and take it home with you, or you can wrap right here for my cost, $15. But if you'd like to buy a wrap and you don't want to be a customer, that's okay. You can try it for $25. And so she gets her presentation done within the first 20 minutes or so, and then lets people wrap if they want to wrap at that time. And if they're hanging out, then that's when she's closing the deal. That's when she's talking to people and getting their orders, is during that time while people have their wrap on. So I love that idea. I love the idea of being able to take that, do your presentation, and then, offer them a wrap. If they become a loyal customer, they're going to get it at cost. And, and then they can buy it and take it home with them, because you're going to show them how you're just giving it to them at cost, because you can buy, by becoming a loyal customer, you can buy 4 of them for $59, and instead of paying 1 for $25. So what that does, it might take a little bit of profit out of you on the front end as far as wrap cash, but it's going to put more customers in for you. And that's what it's about, residual income. Because if you can get somebody to become a customer, chances are real good that they're going to turn around and want to become a distributor here, later. So anyhow, that's my tip. I'm excited for you guys. Thank y'all for having me on your hangout tonight. And just get out there and go for it, guys. April, get on that April adventure. Like Mark said, this is April adventure. Have the best adventure ever, and just go for it. I'm here. If you need me, just reach out to me and let me know. All right? I love you guys.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Woo!
Wow, guys, this was amazing. This hangout was amazing. It's great to be able to speak to everybody all over the country. We're all in different areas. It's so great to be able to do that. And, we make no excuses for what we want and what we're going for. We have our whys. We have our dream boards. We have our prayer circles. We have our what's the word? We have our peace. We have to make sure we have that daily. We have our accountability partners. We have our blitzing partners. We know what type of goals we need to set, and we know what we need to do to get there. You just have to make sure, even if you're stumped in this business, you have to make sure that you try different things. There's always different ways to work this business, like a loyal customer or the word product tester. You never know which way someone will go with it. It means the same thing, but the word product tester may be more appealing to them. So you just have to think of different ways as to the way you want to go about your business and the way you want to try to continue moving forth with it, because those different methods is what help. You have to make sure you do that. Anybody have any closing tips or anything that you want to add just for the people in general to get them started for the month of April? If you have anything to add to it.
Just go out and do it, guys. That's it. Just go out. Put the wrap on people's bellies. That's how we all got to where we're at.
That's right.
Yep, I love that. That's good.
Absolutely. You know, I got home today. I had a wrap appointment earlier today, and then I left. I got home and ate supper, and the girl said, I need to wrap right now. And I left my house at 8:30 tonight, went out and wrapped her. And, you know, it's time to step up our game and be super focused and know where you're going and work every day. If you guys are in the Too Good group, go check out the video I just made. But I shared it with my team, and I put it in perspective. If you work the job, and I'm sorry if you do, work harder with this so you don't have to. But you know, if you work a job and your boss came to you and said, "Hey, you have 24 hours to go out and find 5 people that want to work at this place right here, and if you don't find 5 people, you're fired." You know, and you really, really, really needed this job. What could you do in 24 hours? Because I watched my team do things in 24 hours that I didn't even know was possible, and it's because they believed in themselves and they worked with intensity. And I'm not saying if you don't go Ruby that you're going to be fired from It Works, but what I am saying is if you work every day, like that is your goal, like you only have 24 hours to reach a goal, look at what you're able to accomplish. And if you're not sure what you're able to accomplish, put it into perspective. Go tomorrow. Wake up tomorrow and say, I have 24 hours to go get 5 distributors. What do you think that you could do in that 24 hours and say, you know, this is it for me. I have 24 hours. That's it. Like, put it into perspective, because I can tell you, for me, triple was the goal. Presidential was the goal. We hit triple. Presidential is happening this month, and I don't even know how many people are watching this right now, Claudia. You have the number, not us, but y'all just heard me call it out into the universe. But, you know, and the other tip, if you're in the Too Good group, go do the self-talk.
Yes.
The self-talk file that's up there. Read the book, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. Record yourself on your phone saying those affirmations, and at the very end, add what you want. On mine, I said, you know, I want Ryan and I to be a power couple, and it works, you know. I mean, do I want that as a prideful thing? No. I want people to know that I truly love them. You know, I will be Ambassador Diamond. Whatever it is specific to you, I will be a positive person. I will be whatever. I am are some of the most powerful words in the universe. Listen to yourself every day, even if you have to do it 20 times a day. If I even have a negative thought, I'm pulling up my recording and I'm listening to it. Mine's about 4 minutes long, and I listen to it, and it has changed everything for me since Melody put that out there. I mean, I promise you it has changed everything. That's my tip.
That's awesome. Heck, if my team and I worked as hard and as intentional as we did the last day or the last 2 days that we did last month, I mean, we would be just unstoppable. So you guys just have to focus a little bit, and I know that it's kind of hard sometimes. You don't want to pull away from your families or, you know, from what you're doing, but if we'll just sacrifice a little bit now, you guys, just a little, we won't have to sacrifice anything later.
That's right.
And that is what I cling to, because I am still young and I'm still, you know, have a lot, you know, ahead. But I just know that if I can do this now, I won't have to sacrifice any time with my family later. We'll be able to go and do what we want, when we want, where we want, with who we want. So, you know, I want you guys there with me. I want all of you there with us. So I'm just excited and I'm proud of you. I know you can do it. Please reach out to us if you know, need help or encouragement, because that's what we're here for. This group is just to love on you and grow with you and just to help you, you know, support and encourage you. So we love all of you guys. I hope this helped.
Awesome. Now a little happy dance for all of our accomplishments in March and what's coming in April.
That ice cold, Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', the city. Got trucks on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.